Hey, thanks, Brad. Hey, listen, summer is coming to a close, which means it's time to start thinking about back to school. And when I think back to school, I think reading, writing, arithmetic. What if you need some help with that? Well, Paul from Huntington Learning Ctr is here, and Paul is teaching us, he's working with kids, making sure that their reading comprehension is good. Tell me a little bit about Huntington Learning Ctr. What do you guys do there?
Well, we have 3 centers here in Boise, and we help students both in reading and math to catch up from something they may have left or may have fallen behind when they were in school.
And you were saying that frequently that is reading. Even if your child has a problem with math, it may be the reading that needs to be taken care of.
Yes, oftentimes when parents come to us and they express a problem with their student, we'll do testing and we'll find out that a foundational component they're missing is really being able to comprehend what they have learned in school. So we focus a lot on reading at Huntington.
So teachers at the blackboard writing out a problem, and maybe they can't get to the problem because they can't get past the reading. So.
Right, and in many cases they're too afraid to actually ask the question, so they just don't say anything and they fall further and further behind.
So let me ask you this, so if I'm a parent and I've got my child, how do I know if perhaps the child needs help with their reading?
Well, oftentimes a student may not say that. They may say things like, I don't like my teachers, I don't like school, I don't get it. So those are types of clues that maybe something else is going on. And one of the things that we do is we offer a comprehensive evaluation process so we can tell you what's really going on with your student and what would be needed to catch them back up to speed.
Very good. So, and now who is, I know you guys will work with any student that needs some help, but there are certain students that get some free tutoring from you. How do you determine who gets free tutoring?
That's correct. One of the things that we're most excited about at Huntington is the fact that there's a government program called No Child Left Behind, which gives about 30 hours of free tutoring to disadvantaged students at their schools. And we did this last year and serviced about 100 students. And our goal is to actually make that more like 300 this next coming year.
Oh, very cool. So, and you were doing a program in the summer, but now you're getting ready for school. So if my child goes to school and I think perhaps we should talk to you guys, do I call you? Do I go to the school administrator? What's the best way to start this process?
Well, particularly for the free program, the best thing to do is to go to your school and see if your student is eligible, because there are some eligibility requirements. But in general, we found in Idaho that only about 11% of eligible students actually take advantage of this.
Okay.
So we really want to get the word out to say that this program exists. We've done some great things. The average student that comes to us starts in the 28th percentile, and this year finished in the 41st percentile. So we make really good progress, but the parents just basically have to say that they want to sign up.
Very cool. So, and I'll tell you from personal, my mother is a school teacher, and that was when I was a child. She said, "Look, we're getting you to read because that's the most important thing," and I think it worked out well. So.
It really is the most important thing.
Very cool. Hey, Paul, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Huntington Learning Ctr. If you want more information, go chat with your child's school. We'll be right back with more ETV after this.